Have you ever noticed something strange about yourself? You start strong, you get excited, you make the plan, you even imagine the person you are going to become. And for a while, you actually become them. You wake up early, you study, you work out, you finally start the business, you save money, and then something changes. You miss one day, then 2 days, then the excitement disappears, and eventually you abandon something you once promised yourself you would finish. Then you tell yourself things like, maybe I wasn't ready, maybe it wasn't meant for me, I'll try again later. But here is a question for you. What if the problem is not that you can't finish? What if part of you is afraid of what happens if you actually do? Think about the person who keeps learning but never applies what they know. Or someone who gets close to changing their life, then suddenly becomes distracted. They are not necessarily lazy, and they are not necessarily incapable. Sometimes they are just caught up in a psychological battle between the person they are and the person they are trying to become. And the battle is much deeper than procrastination, because starting something gives you possibility, but finishing something, that gives you evidence. Evidence that you are capable, evidence that you can be disciplined. And strangely, your brain can be more comfortable with potential than proof, because potential can never disappoint you. Potential remains perfect forever. I could become successful, they say. I could write a book. I could get fit. I could start a channel. And as long as you haven't finished, you can keep imagining the perfect version. But the moment you commit fully, reality enters the room. Now the work has to be done. Now people can judge you. Now you can fail. Now you can succeed. And suddenly you have to figure out who you are after success. That's where many people quietly retreat. Not because they don't want the dream, but because the dream became real enough that it scared them. Maybe you've experienced this. You spend 3 weeks planning something. You research everything. You watch videos. You buy equipment. You tell yourself this time it's different. And you are genuinely excited. But when it's finally time to do the uncomfortable part, you suddenly check your phone. You start watching videos. And somehow, 2 hours disappear. You haven't consciously decided to quit. You simply drifted away. And that's what makes self-sabotage so dangerous. It rarely announces itself. It doesn't destroy your progress today. It destroys it when you say, I'll do it tomorrow. And tomorrow sounds harmless until you realize you've been postponing your life in 24-hour installments. Now, the fear of judgment has also kept people in the world of almost. Because when you are preparing, nobody can criticize the unfinished product. If you never publish the video, nobody can say it's bad. If you never ask someone out, you never have to hear no. If you never finish the book, nobody can say they didn't like it. So you remain safe. Not happy, not fulfilled, but safe. Just safe. And sometimes we mistake safety for peace. Now, another trap is perfection. Perfection often looks like ambition from the outside, but sometimes it's just fear wearing expensive clothes. Because deep down, you say you just want to be good, but underneath that is someone who does not want anyone to see them struggle. So you keep preparing, you keep researching, you keep editing, you keep waiting. You tell yourself you are preparing. But then, preparation also becomes another form of avoidance. And at some point, you don't need more preparation. You just need exposure to reality. You need to make that imperfect attempt. Because confidence does not come from knowing that you can't fail. Confidence comes from discovering that you can survive failure. And here is something else. Stop worshipping motivation. Motivation is wonderful when it arrives, but motivation is as terrible as an employee. It doesn't show up consistently. Some days you feel powerful, and other days you just don't. So don't manage your life according to how you feel. Create a ridiculously small minimum. Work for an hour. Exercise for 30 minutes. Study for an hour. But you are not allowed to demand for perfection, because the goal is not to have an amazing day every day. The goal is to stop disappearing from what you have to do. And that's what the almost cycle does. It teaches you to disappear. So you disappear when things become difficult. You disappear when excitement fades. You disappear when someone criticizes you. You disappear when the results don't come quickly. And eventually, you start wondering why you don't trust yourself anymore. It's simple. Along the way, you taught yourself that discomfort means to stop. Imagine someone learning to play the piano. They sound terrible at first. They hit the wrong notes. Their fingers feel awkward. They basically want to quit. But imagine if they interpreted every uncomfortable moment as evidence that they weren't meant to play. They would never discover what they could become. That's what we do with our lives. We experience the awkward beginning and mistake it for the final verdict. So stop measuring yourself by how far you have left to go. Look at how far you've come. Maybe you are not where you want to be, but you are not the person you started either. You have learned, you have survived things, you have made mistakes, you have gained wisdom. So don't demand that the next chapter should be perfect. Just make sure you actually turn the page, because your life doesn't change when you finally feel fearless. It changes when you decide that I'm scared, but I'm going anyway. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.